Hi there. Today I'm going to talk to you about a handful of verbs in Esperanto that are often used as translations for the English word to try. Now, trying can have a number of different meanings, including trying one's patience, suferigi, or to try a case in court, uji. We're not going to deal with those today. Today we're just going to be dealing with klopodi, penny, and provi, because those are the three culprits most often interchangeably used, even when they shouldn't be. Before we get to that, though, I want to share a little poem with you on the subject of trying hard and trying again that my father will often rattle off at our family get-togethers. So I wanted to share it with you both in English and in Esperanto. So I whipped up a little translation of it last night. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he, with a chuckle, replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. And he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Iu deklaris vi ne povas fari tiun projekton neeble, sed li simple ridis, char forte li fidis al sia kapablo nefeble. Anstatau intensi li simple komencis la taskon plendante neniam. Post kiam li finis, li ja eliminis la ne in neeble por ciam. The first word we're looking at today is klopodi. It is the biggest word and it has the biggest definition. So to endeavor or to undertake. Those are kind of long words there to explain what it does. It also has another meaning. It also can mean to restlessly or anxiously care for or about something. So if someone washed up on the beach and we thought maybe they were drowned and people went and circled him and was checking, hey man, are you okay? Are you all right? That can also be defined as ili klopodis circau la homo. Okay, they circled about him. That would be confusing to see if you didn't know that there was also that meaning for this verb. But for the more generalized use of klopodi as meaning to endeavor or to undertake something or take steps to do something, let's look at these here. The clip-clop of a horse takes many steps, okay? Klopodi, clop, 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 right? So think about the many steps there. When you klopodi, you are doing whatever's necessary to get it done, basically. The sample here I give, li klopodis por fondi Esperantan klubon. He endeavored to found or establish an Esperanto club. That could mean he had to talk to the dean of students at his college. He maybe had to get petitions signed. He had to find a place to hold the meetings. A lot of different things that were required in order to make that happen. So that's what we're talking about. He klopodis. He underwent all of that stuff. Note that usually this verb is followed by either por or pri. You don't usually say li klopodis fondi. No, you normally would say li klopodis por blank. And here's one with pri after it. Ŝi komencis klopodi pri la ordigo de la objektoj. Now this is a case of the second definition being used here. She started to deal with the organization of the objects. Restlessly, she was handling that and worrying about all that stuff and caring for those things and attending to that. Okay, you can see where you kind of need to know that one, even though you might not be using that version or that meaning of the word that often. But in general, in terms of trying, klopodi means a long-term, multi-step, often strategic form of trying. So again, clip-clop with the horse. I hadn't drawn clip art in a while, so this guy was a horse, and he turned into some half-chicken demon from my darkest nightmares, so I don't even know, but good luck unseeing that. There's a more normal-looking horse. So klopodi is the long-term strategy to succeed at undertaking an enterprise or making an entrepreneurial thing happen is a definition that I saw that I think is also useful there. Penny is the next one. Now, penny is the name of one of my nieces, but it's also a useful verb to know. Penny means to expend effort to blank or take pains to blank. I often think of the play Twelfth Night where Viola tells Olivia, please let me read this speech that I have prepared here because not only is it excellently penned, but I have taken great pains to con it. Now this is useful in two ways for an Esperanto speaker. I've taken great pains, penny, to con it, to coney it. Okay, not just know it, scii, but koni, to be familiar with it. He knows, or she, he, whatever, knows that story inside and out. He knows the speech, right? So penny took effort and pains there. So use that pain, penny there to show, not literal like whoosh, pain, but really exerting yourself to the point of mental being tiredness there, okay? Mi penas movi la stonon. I am pushing the stone. I'm really putting in an effort to move the stone, okay? You can say that. Li penis trovi motivon por ne iri. He tried to find a motive for not going. So here I'll point out that this means to exert either mental or physical energy. It's not like it only applies to physical energy and the other verbs can mean mental stuff. No, no, no. This could also be mental. It's just meaning exerting yourself strenuously. You could also say, striving to get something done, although striving would be strebi. However, strebi and penny are very similar verbs. Finally, we'll look at kind of the go-to guy. If you have any doubt, I would say use provi as a translation for try because it has the majority of the uses of try in it. Provi means to try to blank, to try out blank, or attempt or test something. Mi provis la gitaron ĉe la butiko, sed mi klopodis por lerni la banjon. I tried the guitar at the store, but I decided to undertake learning the banjo. Okay, I actually signed up for lessons. I bought an instrument. I got the case. I got everything I needed to actually get learning the banjo done. Whereas I just picked up a guitar and maybe strummed it for a second. Okay, there's a difference there. So I tried this, but then I tried that. But you see where the difference lay. Provu la panon. Try the bread. Now I could say prenu samplon de pano. I could say prenu specimenon de pano. I could say that. Take a specimen or a sample of bread, or you could simply say provu la panon, and we'll know what you mean there. So try it out. Li provis nagi, sed prescal dronis. He tried to swim, but almost drowned. Mi filmis prov presenton por la rolo de la princo. I filmed a prov presento. Okay, that is a test presentation for the role of the prince. That is an audition. Okay, it's literally a test presentation. Provludi would be a test playing. That is practicing or rehearsing in terms of sports or music or theater, let's say. Okay, mi provludis antao la concerto, before the concert. La unujara prov periodo finiĝos morgaŭ. The 1-year trial period will end tomorrow. Provbesto loĝas in kaĝo. A test animal lives in a cage. Now, we often will say guinea pig or lab rat, and everyone knows what we're talking about. In English, oh, I'll be your guinea pig if you want to try that new pound cake recipe out. I'll take a slice and be your lab rat, right? We say that, it makes sense to us, but if we were talking to someone from a country where maybe that's not what they use, maybe they use monkeys or turtles or something for their experiments, and they go, what? You're not a guinea pig, but what are you talking about? You're not a rat in a lab. What? So you'd say provbesto, which is a much safer and more understandable thing because it's a testing animal. Cool. Now there are other verbs that can also mean to try, like trying a case, yuji, or trying one's patience, sufariki, something. But provi, penny, and klopodi are ones that you really need to get straight because you don't want to use one where the other one belongs. So provu la vortojn kiujn vi ĵus lernis. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.